Looks like Kevin Feige is open to putting more MCU movies on Disney Plus. Look out, Eternals. We might be seeing you for $29.99.
Gracias por ver La Esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Yeah, looking at the Eternals, man. Let's go ahead and go right into this. Will Eternals premiere on Disney Plus? There was a red carpet event recently where Variety asked Kevin Feige right on the red carpet of a recent premiere of Shang-Chi. They says that on the red carpet, Kevin Feige was interviewed by Variety where he was asked if it would be on Disney Plus. He gave a blunt answer saying, "I think it will be his preference." Quote, "I think a theater would be my preference and Chloe's preference. We will see where we go with it." Now, look, man, I know some of you guys are probably like, yo, that's no big deal. He means going in theaters, but this is not confident to me at all. This is not exuding confidence in me, the Marvel fan, or me, the moviegoer. I want you guys to take a step back and think about Black Widow. Scarlet Johansson is suing Disney right now for up to $50 million or whatever because of the theatrical release and the hybrid release between theatrical and Disney Plus. Kevin Feige, do you guys remember what Kevin Feige said? He was rumored to be disgusted with what they did about Black Widow's release. Let's pull it up right here. Reportedly angry at Disney over Black Widow's streaming release. And then you come down here. Johansson may also have found an ally in the Marvel Studios president, with former Hollywood reporter Blatt Baloney claiming that in his newsletter, "What I'm hearing is that Feige is pissed about Disney's decision to release Black Widow simultaneously in theaters and on Disney Plus." While Baloney notes that Feige isn't ordinarily one for confrontation, being a company man, he is reportedly angry and embarrassed over the situation, having pushed for an exclusively theatrical release for the film and wants Disney to make it right with Scarlett Johansson. You can read the full report here. Here's what he said. He says, this is about Feige, and make no mistake, Feige is pissed. He's a company man and not prone to corporate showdowns or shouting matches, but I'm told he's angry and embarrassed. He lobbied Disney against the day and date plan for Black Widow, preferring the big screen exclusivity and not wanting to upset his talent. And then when the shit hit the fan, the movie started tanking and Johansson's team threatened litigation. He wanted Disney to make it right with her. Y'all remember that? Kevin Feige was so upset and embarrassed and disgusted with what Disney did, had a beef behind Black Widow ever being put on the Disney Plus. You would think they would learn from the mistakes, right? You would think that with a movie like Eternals, let's keep it a buck real quick. Black Widow's time has come and it has gone 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Black Widow should have came out 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I like the idea of a Black Widow movie because I'm a Black Widow fan. That time has come and gone. Many people were not really anticipating to watch Black Widow because they also agreed that her time had come and gone. With Eternals, one of the most hyped MCU movies, with that trailer, one of the best trailers I've seen from Marvel, showing a different element to what MCU is going to bring to the table. Eternals is my number 2 most anticipated film behind Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. You know, you're going to see the OG Spider-Man in there. But the fact that you're even considering the possibility that Eternals could end up on Disney Plus is lame to me, man. And it's scary. And it goes to show because Kevin Feige is a professional. He knows what he's doing. At the same time, he's a little bit hypocritical here. I told you guys about that, bro. I told y'all Feige just blowing smoke. Feige is not. Here's what I'm taking from this. Kevin Feige, well, I'm going to say this new person because Bob Iger's on his way out. He only came to help during COVID. Bob Chapek is the boss. And these decisions that Bob Chapek have been making, he is 100% streaming. He reminds me of Jason Kilar. I don't like this guy so far. I think Bob Iger's put the wrong guy in the head of Disney. So far, I'm not liking him. He's really pushing this Disney Plus stuff. And what it says to me is that even though Kevin Feige is way high up on the totem pole, we understand he's beneath Bob Chapek. But more so than that, it seems like he won't even fight for his own brand, Marvel. It seems like Kevin Feige, this is the first time in my opinion where I've seen Kevin Feige in a very fetal position. I see Kevin Feige as beta. I see this guy, Bob Chapek, making Black Widow go to streaming, even though Feige said he didn't want it, allegedly, and doing it anyway. Feige coming out, leaking out that he was upset and embarrassed. And then you come out on the red carpet for Shang-Chi. And what blows me away, here's what really kills me, y'all. Check this out. Let's read this part right here. Black Widow released in June, premiering in theaters and on Disney+. The film's hybrid release was a big deal. It was marketed as a big project, calling into question what would happen with Shang-Chi. Disney recently announced, here, look at this, that there was no chance of Shang-Chi going into a hybrid release. With the delay of Venom, Let There Be Carnage, questions remain. So why is it that there's no chance that Shang-Chi would go to Disney+, but Eternals possibly can't? This blows me away. They're already, before the film comes out, there's no chance Shang-Chi's going to Disney+. Where's this energy for Eternals? You should be saying this about Eternals because, all due respect, very few people are checking for Shang-Chi. I think more people are hyped for Eternals than Shang-Chi. So you should be saying this about all of your MCU movies, in my opinion. But the fact that he's not makes me believe that, one, Kevin Feige is not as all-powerful as he is, as we believe he is, because he's taking answers from this new guy. Number two, this new guy, Bob Chapek, I got my eye on him, bro. I don't know. He's telling Feige what to do, and Feige's that company guy. And number three, Feige could be just blowing smoke and just going along with the grain. I think Feige might just be like, you know what, who cares? That's what it looks like, a possibility. But I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. This definitely isn't good for Eternals, man. I really hope that it doesn't come out on Disney, because we've seen that the model doesn't work. Eternals is going to flop. You're going to lose money. People are going to bootleg it. They're going to pirate it. It's not going to be good for the film. It's not going to get the traction it needs. Free Guy just made the most money over the weekend, $28.5 million, because they didn't put it on streaming. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Jody Joe. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Deuces.